Today I'm going to show you some different ways that the students are using them here in class. Our first group here is playing a game about the gold rush. Since we are currently learning about the gold rush in social studies, they enjoy using this game to basically use all the information they've learned in the book and now apply it into this kind of role model game that they're playing. This group is learning not only how to work together, but to use the information that they've learned and adapt it into like a real style type role-playing game.
Does somebody want to tell me about the game?
You have to try to find as much gold as you can. Like, there's some with a little bit and some with like the whole brick.
Is it fun?
Yes.
And what are you learning?
What it's like about the gold rush and how they mine, what tools they use.
This group here is playing a great game, and it has to do with the California-Oregon Trail, the pioneers coming out west. We also previously learned that in social studies, and this is a real-life scenario where the students are in charge of their own wagon, the materials, their family, the food that they'll need as they make the voyage across the United States as a pioneer. So these students are playing that, and they enjoy playing it because there's instant feedback, and it's a neat way for me to assess them on how they're doing or how they would be doing as if they were really out there on the trail.
Oregon Trail is about you controlling your wagon, and then you arrive at some destinations and you get to hunt and stuff. So like I'm gonna hunt, shoot it, go for him.
Have you played this game?
I have, and it's difficult, but it's a neat way to that the students are able to use the things they learned in the book and to apply it in a real life situation. Like right now, Vladimir, he's running low on his food supply, so it's showing him how he needs to, this shows you how much that he was able to hunt and how much food that he got for his wagon. And he did a great job. And so now, and what I like about this game too, it gives a lot of cool and interesting facts along the way that the kids find exciting. And so here he is on his wagon.
Wait, do you get those? Which one don't you get? Just the brown one? Yeah.
So what have you learned so far with this game, Vladimir?
Well, I've learned that there are people standing before the lake and telling you how deep it was, and sometimes Indians or somebody came and kidnapped them or something, and then when people arrived, pioneers arrived, they told them that it was just 2 feet deep when it was like 10 feet deep, and they walked across it with their wagon sometimes and they sank down. So
Is this more fun than reading it in the book?
yes.
Why?
What? Because physically, I mean, it's because
Does it come to life in front of you?
yes, it comes to life in front of me, and you don't have to read it. You just play it, and you can like experience it. So
you think that's important?
That's the word, experience it. It really, the game Oregon Trail really helps the students to experience what life was like on the trail. Do you think life on the Oregon Trail
Oh,
when you
no.
come to California was easy?
no.
Nicolina, what are you finding as you play?
I'm going hunting for squirrels and rabbits
Why? Why do you have to go hunting?
because we're running low on food.
Have any of your family in your wagon gotten sick or hurt?
Yeah,
What happened?
they're almost dying.
Oh no. Did they get some type of sickness? What was the sickness called?
I forgot.
Was it dysentery? Malaria?
No, it's I think it's measles.
Measles. And see, it also, the game is another neat way that it introduces these words, vocabulary words that the kids learn as they're playing. Like different members of your wagon trail might get sick or might get this sickness or or as Vladimir said, Indians might approach the wagon and are given choices how you want to interact with them. So it really brings what we've learned in the book to life, I think, and the kids really find it exciting. Another thing I have the students do is usually we journal in the morning, but I find that as they journal on the iPods, it really helps them to learn typing skills, and also it's a fun interactive way for them to journal on the iPods. And then with the Bump application, they can share answers or share information that they journaled with other classmates.
You guys like journaling on the iPod Touch?
Yes.
Way better than writing in a book.
Tell me why.
Because my hand always gets tired because it's like I write a lot.
You just do it with the tip of your fingernail.
Yeah, it's easy.
Are you proud of your journal writing, or is it just something you have to do for school?
I'm proud of it. It's fun.
What happens when they bump?
Basically, they share answers with each other. This one, Alessandra's screen will hop over to Jacob's screen and vice versa.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bump. Bump. Wait. No, you guys. There you go. Yes. Yahoo!
The kids really get excited to do math drills, like multiplication drills. Instead of doing a time test on a piece of paper, they basically do their time test on their iPod.
You know your times tables already?
Yes.
And
Mainly
then,
my nines. That's my best one.
So 4 times 3. Excellent. And then after they do this, I allow them to, after they finish their math lesson in class, I allow them to play one of the math games. Go back and show him the math ninja.
Oh, this one.
Or this is Frog, what is it called? Master Frog. And so basically, it's a great reward for the kids' hard work while doing math. Once they finish their math lesson, then they get to be rewarded and have fun on one of these math games. The students are going to be able to use the iPods to complete a lot of projects in class that would have in the past gone home and been the parents' responsibility to help the students to complete. So we are going to be using the iPods in the classroom to make reports, oral reports, and also to be able to do more in social studies and science and other areas like that. So I'm excited that the students are excited, and I hope that you parents will join us and be excited as well as you continue to see and hear how your child is using the iPod Touch in our classroom.